Hello, so today I'm going to be sharing my first holiday inspired eye tutorial. This one is going to be using lots of plums and a little bit of gold in the inner corner. I'm going to be using Tarantino's palette in Fantastical, and I end up using all the different shades, and I think this just creates a special, unique look. I can see this being perfect for a Christmas party paired with just a plain and simple black cocktail dress with undone hair, and then all the attention would come to this very unique and special look. Since I do kind of have a pretty strong angle with this darkest color, I do tape off with a little bit of Scotch tape, and if you haven't seen this done before, you just put a little bit, just take off the tape and put it on the back of your hand and pull it off a few times just to make sure all the stickiness is away before you apply it, because you don't want to tug on that gentle eye area. So if you'd like to see how I complete this look, please keep watching. Okay, my eye is already primed with my Palladio eyeshadow primer, and now I'm going to go in with my MAC Paint Pot in Bare Study. And this step is optional, but this is just going to pair perfectly with like the yellowish gold that we're going to use on the inner corner. And it just really makes everything stand out and just be a little bit more intense than it would be on its own. Okay, the first shade I'm going to go with is the one directly in the center, and that's yellow, and I'm going to take that on a flat shading brush. And I'm just going to pack this on the first half of my eyelid and then also bring it up. Okay, the next shade I'm going to go with is this fuchsia, and I'm going to take this on the same brush and I'm just going to flip that over. And this is just going to go on the outer half. And I like to, when I use two pretty contrasting colors on the lid, I like to use the same brush. I just feel like it makes it easier to blend, because when you get to where the two colors meet, it's easy to go on the fuchsia side and then flip over to the yellow side, and just doing that over and over again will really help everything to blend. So I'm taking this all the way on the outer half and then also up into the outer half of the crease. And then back over to the yellow side, flip it back to the fuchsia side, and just really marry those two colors together. Okay, the next color I'm going to take is this taupey brown color, and I'm going to take this on my Sigma E25 brush. Get that right on the tip, and then all I'm going to use this is just to blend out this fuchsia in the crease and bring it down into the yellow a little bit. And this is just going to warm everything up. Okay, the next shade I'm going to take is this deep plum, and I'm going to take this on a pencil brush, and you can see that I already have my tape laid down. The reason I use tape for this look is I'm going for a little bit more of a dramatic angle than usual. Usually when I do an outer V, I'll just take it from this corner all the way up to where my eyebrow ends, but you can see I'm just bringing it out a little bit since this is more of a dramatic party look. So all I'm going to do is just run this plum color down the line of the tape, and then just start to sweep it in and blend it into the fuchsia and into the taupe. Okay, once that is done, I'm going to remove the tape. And it looks a little harsh right now, but we are going to blend that out in just a second. First thing I want to do is I'm going to take one of the NYX slide-on pencils, and this is in Jewel. And I'm going to take this and just place this down on my lower lash line. This color is absolutely beautiful, kind of like a plum with a little bit of shimmer. And I'm just going to take this down to where the gold is in the inner corner. Now I'm going to go and take that same pencil brush and go back to that deep plum. And just smudge that liner out a little bit. And kind of blend it when it comes into that yellow. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to go into this lighter brown shade with my E35 brush. And I'm going to put that as the highlight. Now you could use the yellow that we used on the inner corner as a highlight. That would be pretty too. It is, it's definitely catch the light, but I just think this is just a little bit more flattering and not quite as harsh. And now you see I'm also just taking this and blending out that corner so it's not such a hard line. The tape is really good for making sure that you're even on both sides if you're not used to having that like I am. I don't usually go out this far for that angle. So now I'm just taking that E35, and if I just see anything, I'm just making sure that everything is blended out and pretty. so a few times I've worn this look, I've worn it with a thick liquid eyeliner winged out, and that is beautiful, but I've also done it with a little bit less of an intense eyeliner, and I think that just lets the color really show forth. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna take another NYX slide-on pencil, and this is in Jet Black. And all I'm gonna do is just lightly trace the upper lash line. Okay, once that's done, I'm just gonna take an angled brush, nothing on it, and I'm just gonna blend this out. When I get out to this outer corner, I'm just gonna start pulling this up a little bit, and this is really gonna help, one, intensify the look with a little bit of the black in the outer corner, and then also just give that kind of lifted eye look, which is gonna be really flattering. Okay, once that is all blended out, all I'm gonna do now is add some of that same jet black eyeliner to my lower waterline, curl my eyelashes, and add mascara to both the top and bottom lashes. Once I do that, I will be right back. Okay, so to finish off the eyes, I added a little bit of Benefit's They're Real mascara, and then for my face. So I went in first with one of my favorite blushes for this time of year, and that's NYX Raisin blush, and I just added that here. For the lips, there is a ton of different options you could use for the lips. This look would be very pretty with a nude lip. I wore it that way a few times, but one, probably my favorite is the Too Faced Glamour Gloss in Sex Pot. And if you're watched any of my other videos, this is not a new item. I love this lip gloss. I think it works particularly well for this eye look because it just has a hint of lavender in it. And I just think that really just kind of like coordinates really well with the eyes without taking too much attention away from them. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching.